Downtown Minneapolis at the brand new Target Center Arena as some of skating's brightest professional stars take the ice. USA Network presents Discover Card, Stars on Ice. Now let's meet the skaters. Four-time national and world champion and 84 Olympic gold medalist, Scott Hamilton. Four-time national pairs champions and Olympic silver medalists, Kitty and Peter Carruthers. Eight-time Canadian national champion and Olympic silver medalist, Brian Orser. Two-time national dance champions appearing in their first professional show, Susan Wynn and Joseph Brewer. U.S. and world champion and Olympic silver medalist, Rosalind Sumners. Three-time national pairs silver medalists and Olympic team members Leanne Miller and Bill Fauver. From Medina, Minnesota, just outside of Minneapolis, two-time U.S. professional champion Kathleen Schmeltz. Also in a special cameo appearance, skating in her hometown, reigning world and national amateur champion, there she is, warming up backstage, Jill Trenery. Hello everyone, I'm Bill McAtee and welcome to USA Network's Discover Card Stars on Ice. We have a tremendous array of skating talent here tonight. And joining me, an Olympic medalist, along with her partner, Rob McCall, Tracy Wilson. It's good to have you with us.
Oh, thanks, Bill.
Two names right off the bat. Scott Hamilton, the 1984 Olympic gold medalist, and Jill Trenery, the reigning world champion.
Well, Scott Hamilton is the veteran, and Jill Trenery is the rookie. Scott has been professional for 7 years now, but he feels like he's skating better than ever. Night after night, he's nailing difficult triple jumps. And these are triple jumps that he had trouble with as an amateur. And, of course, Jill Trenery is performing in her very first professional performance. She is still an amateur, but because of the rule changes, Jill is allowed to skate in a professional show.
Scott mentioned to us that one of the interesting things about tonight is the emphasis is not on ensemble, as it is in most shows, but on the individual skaters.
Well, the skaters here are so strong. They're all world-class skaters. We have Kitty and Peter Carruthers, who are Olympic silver medalists, Brian Orser, an Olympic silver medalist, and just a cast of great skaters. And so the emphasis is on good quality skating.
And tremendous applause for Jill Trenery, skating for the first time in front of the hometown fans as the reigning world champion.
Well, Bill, it's encouraging for a performer to have a reception like this, and boy, it just makes your performance so much easier and a lot more fun.
Now she has to get her concentration back. She's skating to Sweet Georgia Brown.
Spread the word. Georgia Brown will tear up this town. No gal maid has got a shade on. Sweet Georgia Brown. Two left feet, but oh so neat hair. Sweet Georgia Brown. They all sigh, wanna die for Sweet Georgia Brown. I'll tell you just why. You know I don't lie, not much. It's been said she knocks someday when she lands in town. Since she came, why, it's a shame how she cooled them down. Fellas that she can't get, or fellas that she ain't met. Georgia named her Georgia Clay.
Well, Tracy, if she was nervous, it certainly didn't show.
Bill, she's a natural. It looks as though she's been skating in professional shows all her life.
And, of course, skating in Minneapolis is a big, big thrill for Jill.
It's really neat because I feel like I'm at home here, and anytime I skate, I'm comfortable, regardless of a triple or a double or anything. I feel like I'm so welcome here, so I'm happy to be here.
Jill Trenery, a satisfying performance as she heads backstage. It's now two-time U.S. National Ice Dancing champions Susan Wynn and Joseph Drewer. And Tracy, these two really lit it up at the Goodwill Games.
Well, they certainly did, Bill, and they were the only skaters of the entire competition to receive a standing ovation. And this program is part of the program that they did at the Goodwill Games.
Susan Wynn and Joseph Drewer skating for the first time in this show as professionals.
Well, they were just amateurs in August, and so they didn't have a lot of time to prepare for their professional career. But with their showmanship and bubbly personalities, the transition is going to be very easy for them.
Susan Wynn and...
So they didn't have a lot of time to prepare for their professional career. But with their showmanship and bubbly personalities, the transition is going to be very easy for them.
Susan Wynn and Joseph Drewer. And backstage, Brian Orser. And after winning a silver medal at the '88 Olympics, Brian started thinking about life after amateur skating. And then he won an Emmy for the special Carmen on Ice.
That was quite a shock. Actually, I read about it in the newspaper that I was nominated. And that was, to me, that was enough. I was thrilled with that. And, so I went to the awards in Los Angeles, and they called my name, which was a total shock. And I, just sort of babbled my way through that presentation and was very grateful. But it just sort of goes to show what can come from the Olympics and what can come from sport and being in the entertainment business, that once the Olympics are over, that's not the end. The door doesn't close on that. It just actually opens new doors.
Brian Orser, who received the Order of Canada. Another big thrill in this young man's life. Skating to Like a Rock, Brian Orser.
stood there boldly, sweating in the sun. Felt like a million, felt like number one. The height of summer, I'd never felt that strong, like a rock. I was 18, didn't have a care, working for Peter, not a dime to spare. But I was leaning, solid everywhere, like a rock. My hands were steady, my eyes were clear and bright. My walk had purpose, my steps were quick and light. And I held firm to what I felt was right, like a rock. Like a rock. I was strong as I could be, like a rock. Nothing ever got to me, like a rock. I was nothing to see, like a rock. And I stood arrow straight, unencumbered by the weight of all these hustlers and their schemes. I stood proud, I stood tall, high above it all. I still believed in my dreams.
This program showed a different side to Brian. In the past, he's been known as a technician and an excellent jumper. But this program showed Brian the performer. And I think that winning the Emmy has given Brian a lot of confidence because now he's being recognized as an actor.
And we'll be back in a moment.
You're probably the best we've ever seen, and we're just excited to be part of this again this year.
And excited to be on the ice, Kathleen Smeltz, who is from Minneapolis but hasn't skated here since she was 19.
All right. Jump up. Get it. Beep, beep, bop, bop, bo, bo, bum. Look at Molly now. Here she comes. Wearing a wig hat that shades to match. And her high heel shoes and an alligator hat. Wearing a pearl and a diamond ring. Got bracelets on her finger and everything. Devil with a blue dress, blue dress on. She's the devil with a blue dress on. Lord have mercy. Devil with a blue dress on. Devil with a blue dress on. The gal in Miss Molly, don't like a boy. Gal in Miss Molly, don't like a boy. Anybody like you, don't you hear your mama call? From the early morning till the early night, see the solid rockin' and the hot tonight. Wop, bop, loom, bop, lop, bop, bop, doo-doo-doo, oh, doo-doo-doo, oh, doo-doo-doo.
lump bamboo.
Kathleen Smeltz and Trace, she looked like she was skating about 6 inches above the ice. She is pumped to be home.
Well, it helps to be home, but she skates like this all of the time. She is so fast, she just flies from beginning to end, and the speed at which she goes into a difficult double axel, I just can't believe she comes out in one piece.
Lacing up backstage, Leanne Miller, who lives in Wilmington, Delaware. Her partner, Bill Fauver, recently moved to Denver. They work a lot with kids, and they like it that way.
The kids it's wonderful to deal with them, and every child is different in their abilities and their talents. And I think I'm actually, as happy as I am to skate, it's almost a happier time to watch someone else skate their best that you've worked with.
I think the coaching has been a way to give back to skating, and we've always enjoyed doing that together. Now we're just doing it apart, and we help each other. I call Bill long distance, and with some ideas, and he'll help me. But it is a nice way to give back to the sport.
Three-time U.S. national silver medalists in 81, 83, and 84. Second those years to Peter and Kitty Carruthers.
A lot of the moves that you'll see in this program will be moves that you have never seen before, and that's because Bill and Leanne have created them. This is one of the moves that I was talking about. It took them 2 years to learn this lift. And what makes it so difficult is that Bill was supporting Leanne with just one arm, and it's a very, very hard lift to balance.
They have skated for Princess Diana, also Nancy Reagan, the elegant combination of classical music and dance.
What makes them so popular is that their performances...
Champion and Olympic silver medalist Rosalind Sumners and Tracy, the thing you notice about Roz now is that confidence. Professional skating has been great for her.
Well, she always had a little bit of trouble as an amateur skater with the pressure. And now the pressure is off, and she truly loves what she's doing. And, Bill, that's what shows.
Walk like an Egyptian.
Walk like an Egyptian.
program in 2 years, but it's always been a favorite of Scott Hamilton's, and he asked her as a special favor to do it for him, and so she brought it back and had no trouble remembering it.
Nice round. Wonderful sister. On the ice now, Kitty and Peter Carruthers.
This music is from the movie The Little Mermaid, and Kitty has said that she's a kid at heart, and this program really brings that out.
Maybe he's right. Maybe there is something the matter with me. I just don't see how a world that makes such wonderful things could be bad. Look at this stuff, isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? Wouldn't you think I'm the girl who has everything? Look at this trove, treasures untold. How many wonders can one cavern hold? Looking around here you think, sure, she's got everything, but who cares? No big deal. I want more. What would I
is soft and lyrical, it still shows off how strong and powerful they are. Their jumps are high, their lifts are effortless, and they really are a versatile team.
And always a crowd favorite. Coming up, Scott Hamilton. Skating to the theme of the Broadway hit City of Angels.
$3 million people in the City of Angels, according to the last census. Easily half of them up to something they don't want the other half to know. We all get sucked in by the lobby. Palm trees finger the sky, and there's enough sunshine to lay some off on Pittsburgh. But that's all on top.
Scott is multi-dimensional, does tricky footwork into difficult double and triple jumps, and plays around with the audience a little bit, and then right back into the fast, hard, difficult maneuvers.
And Tracy, he's got so much on his mind in producing the shows and doing all the things he's doing off the ice. It's really amazing that he can accomplish what he does on the ice.
It boggles the mind. He's always moving, and he's always challenging himself. He leaves himself little room for error because of the difficult, tricky footwork. Here he goes now into one of his favorite moves, and I think one of the audience's favorite moves, and I'd cross myself too if I was going to go into something like this, the backflip. What do you think, Bill?
Well, I'm thinking he must be tired because he saves that for the end of the routine, and he still pulls it off. Now something you rarely see in skating. You've got a pairs team, Bill Fauver and Leanne Miller, and a dance team, Susan Wynn and Joseph Drewer. They are skating to the Warsaw Concerto. This is called fours, but it's not usually done this way.
No, Bill, usually two pair teams do fours, not a pair team and a dance team. And this challenges both of the couples because the dancers have to become pair skaters and vice versa. sense of timing with a partner, to know what their next move is going to be. And so you can imagine how difficult it would be to learn to skate with 3 partners at once and to be able to concentrate on all that's going on. You'll see pair skaters learning dance moves, and here's a dancer, Susie Wynn, doing a pairs move, a layback spin. It really is exciting to learn the new disciplines. Switched partners, so Susie Wynn and Bill Fauver are a new team. And here the pair skaters learn to dance. Pairs, dance, fours, and it was all in one number.
A unique program in the sport of skating. And we'll be back in a moment. And on the center of the ice there, as Marilyn Monroe, Rosalind Sumners, and Tracy, your partner, Rob McCall, choreographed this routine.
Yes, Bill, Rob got the idea for this number last year when he was skating with this company. And although he was the choreographer, a lot of the skaters had a lot of input in this program. But although this is an ensemble piece, this really does show off the individual talents of each skater.
A kiss of the hand may be quite continental, but diamonds are a girl's best friend. A kiss.
Rosalind really shines as Marilyn. In fact, she's been renting the videos and going home and really studying her character, and it shows.
Help you at the automat. Men grow cold as girls grow old, and we all lose our chance.
on the ice, Susie Wynn and Joseph Drewer, as Fred Astaire and Ginger Rogers.
Why don't you go where fashion sits?
Well, it was said that Ginger always had a harder time of it than Fred because she did everything he did, but she was in high heels and she did it backwards. Well, Susie and Joe are trying for one better. They're doing it in skates.
Dressed up like $1 million trooper, trying hard to look like Gary Cooper. Come, let's mix where Rockefellers walk with sticks or umbrellas in the mix. Putting on the Ritz, putting on the Ritz.
Now is Charlie Chaplin, Kathleen Schmelz.
You must remember this, a kiss is just a kiss.
There's Peter Carruthers as Humphrey Bogart, and Kitty as Ingrid Bergman from Casablanca.
Apply as time goes by, and when two lovers woo, they still say I love you. On that you can rely.
Bill, I think this is tailor-made for Peter. He's having fun with this part.
No matter what the future brings as time goes by, it's still the same old story, a fight for love and glory, a case of do or die. Welcome lovers as time goes by.
Brian Orser as the King.
So lonely, I'll be so lonely I could die. Although it's always crowded, you still can find some room for broken-hearted lovers to cry there in the gloom. I'll be so lonely, baby. I'll be so lonely. I'll be so lonely they could die.
Returning to the ice, this time as Liza Minnelli from Cabaret, Kathleen Schmelz.
Come hear the music play. Life is a cabaret, oh chum. Come to the cabaret. Put down the knitting, the book and the broom. It's time for a holiday. Life is a cabaret, oh chum. Come to the cabaret. Come taste the wine. Come hear the band. Come blow your horn, start celebrating. Right this way, your table's waiting. What good's committing some prophet of doom to wipe every smile away? Life is a cabaret, oh chum. So come to the cabaret.
What you like to do?
partner, Rob McCall, spent a lot of time picking the characters for the skaters. And it showed because the characters are so well suited to each of the skaters, and they sure have a lot of fun with this program.
And as you can see, the crowd here at the Target Center Arena really enjoyed it.
They were at that moment. They had a standing ovation, and they won a bronze medal against some of the best in the world. This program is to Bette Midler's Wind Beneath My Wings from the movie Beaches.
It must have been cold there in my shadow to never have sunlight on your face. You were content to let me shine, that's your way. You always walk a step behind. It might have appeared to go unnoticed, but I've got it all here in my heart. I want you to know I know the truth. Of course I know I would be nothing without you. Did you ever know that you're my hero? You're everything I wish I could be. I could fly higher than an eagle. You are the wind beneath my wings. Did I ever tell you you're my hero? You're everything, everything I wish I could be. Oh, and I can fly higher than an eagle. You are the wind beneath my wings. You are the wind beneath my
Well, the amateur skating world is going to miss Susie and Joe, but the professional world is certainly glad to have them.
They told us they were a little worried about skating for the first time as professionals, but they were looking forward to the freedom that professional skating will allow them. And there she is, the reigning world champion, Jill Trenery.
star comes along. We saw Peggy Fleming and Dorothy Hamill, and Jill seems to have what it takes. She's got the poise, she's got the charisma.
And she'll be back in this arena to defend her title at the U.S. Nationals in February. And she'll be back in this arena to defend her title at the U.S. Nationals in February. Miller and Bill Farber, we saw them do a good classic number, Madam Butterfly, for their first routine. Now, Do You Want to Dance and Boogie Woogie Bugle Boy by Bette Midler, and they want to show the audience their full range.
And Bill, they do show the audience their full range with this number. This is where they really let loose and have some fun.
Hold my hand, tell me you're my lover man, oh baby, do you wanna dance? We could dance under the moonlight, hug and kiss all through the night, oh baby, tell me, do you wanna dance, my baby? He was a famous shopping man from out Chicago way. He had a boogie that no one else could play. He was a South man at his class, but then his number came up and he was gone to draft. He's in the army now, he's going Beverly. He's a boogie woogie bugle boy of Company B. They made him a bugle boy, don't go insane. It really brought him down because he could not stand the cat. He knew understand because the next day the cap went out and drafted his band, and now the company jumped when he said Beverly. He's a boogie woogie bugle boy of Company B. He blows the H to the bar. In boogie rhythm, he can't blow a note unless the bass and guitar is playing with him. And the company just leaves him Beverly. He's a boogie woogie bugle boy of Company B. He was a boogie woogie bugle boy of Company B. And when he plays boogie woogie bugle, he was enthusiastic to be. And when he plays, he made the company jump the H to the bar. He's a boogie woogie bugle boy of Company B. He blows the H to the bar. He can't blow a note of a bass and guitar is with him. And the company jumps to leave another day. He's a boogie woogie bugle boy of Company B.
Well, in the first number, we saw how they were influenced by the ballet. Well, now we're seeing a little bit of ballroom.
He puts his ball to sleep with boogie every night and wakes them up the same way in the early ride. They clap their hands and stamp their feet, 'cause they know how it goes. When someone gets the speed, ball to wall and breaks it up when he plays Beverly. The boogie woogie do the way I'm going to be. I should it, these lines, ain't the fun. Can't blow it out of a face and get tired. Whoa, with him. And the company goes to leave it.
This is called a headbanger, and I guess the rule of thumb with this is don't take the name literally.
Leanne Miller and Bill Farber, and listen to the crowd.
Leanne and Bill are always crowd favorites because they do so much in their program. They have a little bit of slow, a little bit of fast. The tricks are incredible, and they're known for it.
And they're living apart for the first time this year. So they didn't have much time to practice.
So this is my tap dance number. And it's sung by Kermit the Frog.
Kathleen Schmelz's next number is a tribute to the late Jim Henson and Kermit the Frog. Performing is as natural for Kathleen as it was for her mom, Mary Walters, who was in the Ice Follies many years ago. But coaching a Special Olympian, Holly Caldwell, is just as satisfying.
You're good too, you know that? Right there. Yeah. You're just as big as a star as I am. I know. I know.
I've been working with Holly Caldwell ever since I was in high school. She's a Special Olympic Olympian who was in the International Winter Games 2 years ago in Reno, Nevada, and I was able to go to Reno and be her coach and also skate an exhibition. She's just been really wonderful. You really learn how special their needs are and how special she is as a person.
Happy feet, I've got those happy feet. Give them a low down beat, and they begin dancing. I've got those 10 little tapping toes, and when they hear a tune, I can't control my dancing heels to save my soul. Weary blues can't get into my shoes, because my shoes refuse to ever grow weary. I keep cheerful on an earful of music sweet, 'cause I've got happy feet.
Bill, Kathleen has said that this is one of her favorite numbers, and I think it's because it's so suited to her skating style. She skates like she has happy feet.
And once again, a big round of applause for the hometown girl, Kathleen Schmeltz.
This is from my Istanbul number. Ta-da! Not Can't Stand Snowball. And so yeah, I'm a little Arabian. I'm a, you know, on skates.
Once again, out on the ice, 1988 Olympic silver medalist Brian Orser.
This piece of music by They May Be Giants exemplifies Brian's skating skills. It's light, it's fast, and it's a little bit funky, so it allows Brian to get all the technical elements into this program, but to also have fun with it.
Istanbul, Constantinople, now it's Istanbul, Constantinople, been a long time gone. Constantinople, now it's Thursday light on a moonlit night. Every gal in Constantinople lives in Istanbul, Constantinople, so if you a dick in Constantinople, she'll be waiting in Istanbul. Even old New York was once New Amsterdam. Why they changed it, I can't say. People just liked it better that way. So take me back to Constantinople. No, you can't go back to Constantinople. Been a long time gone. Constantinople, why did Constantinople get the worst? That's nobody knows but the church. Istanbul. Istanbul, even old New York was once New Amsterdam. Why they changed it, I can't say. You just liked it better that way. Istanbul, Constantinople, now it's Istanbul, Constantinople, been a long time gone. Constantinople, why did Constantinople get the worst? That's nobody just but the church.
you can't go back to Constantinople. Been a long time gone. Constantinople, where to Constantinople get the works. That's nobody's business but the Turks. Istanbul.
Brian Orser skating in pants perhaps borrowed from MC Hammer. A little different, but listen to the crowd. They loved it.
Oh, they do, and not only does this program suit Brian, it seems to suit the audience. They really got into it, and I think they're on a little bit of a high. They like the funky Brian. They really got into it, and I think they're on a little bit of a high. They like the funky Brian.
The inspiration for a skater's performance, of course, comes from many sources. For Rosalind Sumners, who you see backstage, her next number, Wishing You Were Somehow Here Again, came as a dedication to a close friend who died earlier this year from cancer.
She had such strength to deal with the cancer that I thought, you know, when I'm skating, I'm under the lights, I'm in front of an audience, or I'm competing or performing, knowing the strength that she had to deal with, you know, such an awful disease, and to fight it to the very, you know, to the very end. I thought maybe when I'm on the ice, I'll realize that, you know, that I have the strength to get through this program and to perform and to show those feelings, and then just the words when I hear them, when I skate to them, wishing you were somehow here again, wishing I could hear your voice again, and wishing I could call you and tell you I'm having a crummy day, you know, but, you know, she's happy where she is now, and she's over, you know, the battle, which, you know, when you see someone like that, with that kind of disease, you realize I have nothing to complain about in my life.
That was truly an inspired performance, and I don't know that I've ever seen Rosalind skate any better.
And back.
An inspired performance, and I don't know that I've ever seen Rosalind skate any better.
And backstage, there's Scott Hamilton. He's up next. Hamilton, who earlier this year was inducted into the U.S. Olympic Hall of Fame.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Scott Hamilton.
Quite an achievement for this 32-year-old from Denver, Colorado, a world and national champion and Olympic gold medalist, and he manages to retain his humility, even in the glow of one of his greatest moments.
Just looking over this room and seeing all these familiar faces and people that have been so instrumental in my career, I'm looking and I'm thinking, Olympic Hall of Fame, to be honored like that. I'm too young. I thought this would be something I'd look forward to maybe in about 20, 30 years. I am so deeply, deeply humbled and honored to be listed, my name, with all the names that have been inducted into the Hall of Fame in the past. I want to thank you all for giving me the thrill of a lifetime. The Olympics brings out the best in everyone.
Scott Hamilton, who has accomplished so much in his 32 years, and as a professional and even during his amateur career, one of the things you noticed about Scott is how he made the audience feel special. This is Georgia on My Mind.
On the more music, more of the time, all of the hits, all of the time, 24-hour big cash giveaway radio. Hey, everybody's a winner because we've got a 2-hour rock block coming up, so don't go away. The weather's next.
This weekend, Food Savers. Come on down and you can save, save, save. That's right.
Don't worry about me, pal. I'm not going anywhere. Looks like I'm stuck here alone. Oh, I'm sure she's out there somewhere doing something with somebody. But it ain't me. If I could just talk to her, if she'd just listen to me.
Hey, don't give up, because we've got clear skies and sunshine with warmer temperatures in the forecast for tomorrow. But today it'll stay overcast and occasional drizzles throughout tonight. Perfect weather for snuggling up with your favorite gal on the couch in front of a roaring fire. And I've got the perfect music for just such an occasion.
What are you doing to me? This was our song. I can't believe that she's gone. Nothing left. She didn't even take anything. Except for my heart.
Georgia, Georgia, oh, day girl, just an old sweet song, keeps Georgia on my mind. My Georgia, I'm in Georgia, soon of you comes a sweet and cool as moonlight through the night.
Scott told us that this is one of his favorite routines. He has spent his amateur and professional career skating for the audience. And he said for this routine, he really skates inward, but listen to the crowd. They enjoy Scott no matter who he skates for. A standing ovation for Scott Hamilton.
One of the reasons that Scott has been so successful is he is such a consistent performer. Night after night, he gives 100%. He is always challenging himself, and he's always trying the difficult triple jumps.
Let's take a closer look now. There's one.
This is a double axel, 2.5 revolutions in the air, followed by another one. And Bill, he's got triple Lutzes in the program, triple toes. He never makes it easy on himself.
4 in all in this routine.
And each one gets stronger and stronger. Usually you slow down when you come out of a jump, but not Scott. He seems to gain speed and get stronger and stronger. The mark of a champion.
This routine.
And each one gets stronger and stronger. Usually you slow down when you come out of a jump, but not Scott. He seems to gain speed and get stronger and stronger. The mark of a champion.
Now on the ice, Peter and Kitty Carruthers.
1, 2, 3. What I had, I said, doctor, Mr. MD, doctor, now can you tell me what's ailing me, doctor? You said, yeah, 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 indeed. All I really need, now give me that good, good love. All I need is love, good love, baby, good love. Don't you want, baby, to be alright? Be alright. I said, baby, it's for sure, it's for sure. I got the fever, yeah. You got the cure, got the cure. Nobody, yeah, 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 yeah. All I really need, come on, give me that love. All I need is love.
Kitty and Peter Carruthers and Tracy, listen to this audience.
Peter is such a ham, and Kitty is his perfect foil. They feed off each other. Their personalities come through, and they just grab the audience. Look at the audience. They love them.
Stay with us. The finale is next. From Corning, cookware for people with other things to do. So, Tracy, a terrific evening of not only great skating, but tremendous entertainment out there.
Oh, Bill, it was just a superb night of skating. I think there was something there for everybody. There was high energy, intense drama, rock and roll, classical. What was your favorite?
I thought the way Jill Trenery sort of meshed into the professional atmosphere was sort of amazing for someone who spent their whole career as an amateur.
Well, who would have known that this was her first professional show? She had no problem mixing in, and I think the whole show this evening was so exciting. It was infectious. The audience caught on to it and brought the best out of the skaters.
Hey, cats and kittens,
Everyone is back out on the ice now from Motown Memphis.
You're back cracked, ready to put a little cut in your strut, little pride in your stride. All right, baby. I want you to know this is your main man, E to the T, ready to rock and roll with me on KICE Boogie.
You know you make me wanna kick my heels up and down, throw my hands up and down, throw my head back and down. Come on now, say that you love me, say that you need me. Come on now, I want you to know. I said I want you to know right now. Yeah, you've been good to me, baby. Better than I've been to myself. Yeah, you know you make me wanna shout.
One final look at the skaters from the Discover Card Stars on Ice. There's Jill Trenery. the reigning world amateur champion, and so many Olympians out there on the ice right now. And I guess, Tracy, the thing that amazes me is that these skaters are on the ice night after night, and yet tonight they all look so fresh and enthusiastic.
Well, I think the audience helped with that, Bill. The audience is so responsive that the skaters feed off it. And also, they love what they're doing, so when you love what you're doing, it's not work.
Well, that'll do it for us, for all of us at USA Network. Thank you very much for being with us. So long from Minneapolis.
The whole world wants to know. Santa Claus, Sebastian Cabot has the answer in the heartwarming holiday classic Miracle on 34th Street, a USA Christmas movie special tomorrow at 2. Now, get ready for a whole afternoon of Christmas cartoon capers, starting with Santa and the Three Bears, next at USA.
Ladies and gentlemen, the cast of Stars on Ice would like to thank you for sharing with them tonight's performance.
This has been a USA Network presentation.